Hello, today we are going to see if we can run in the year 2024 in Linux the game Serious Sam the Second Encounter from the year 2002 using the Wine technology. This is Kubuntu 24.10 operating system. Let's install Wine. It will install many libraries and packages from the 32-bit architecture. Wine is mainly for running Windows 32-bit programs. And this game, Serious Sam the Second Encounter, is a 32-bit Windows application because it's from the year 2002. And the 64-bit version of Windows for AMD 64, x86 64 was around Windows Server 2003 SP1 time. First of all, I'm going to use the file manager total commander. I'm going to install it in Wine. Let's go with 32-bit only. Let's actually install the software now. So we go Wine and then TC, this guy. It has created the Wine prefix in my home directory in the hidden directory ~/.wine. Then I'm going to run Wine file, which is the default file manager which exists in Wine. This thing. And from here, I'm going to start the second file manager. So this is the first file manager, which is built in into Wine, called Wine File Manager WinFile, the name of the command line executable. In the C, program files x86, where are you? C : /program files /total cmd. We have the executable total cmd.exe. Number 2 to continue. Then I'm going to do a bit of settings. Now I can start Wine directly starting the total commander executable. This will put me in an environment which is very, very similar to a Windows virtual machine. I know how to navigate files in here, and I'm going to next install the game, the Second Encounter, Serious Sam. Next up, I have the game in this a.iso file in the current directory. I'm going to do run these two command lines. First of all, I'm going to create a directory D in my home directory, and then I'm going to mount the ISO file into ~/d. So let's do that. No need to recreate the directory, it's already there, so it will succeed because of the -p command line parameter to the command make dir, which means if the directory already exists, do nothing. And then I'm running the mount command. Tells me that mounting to ~/d directory was successful, but you cannot write into this directory, which is okay. It appears as the D drive in Wine automatically. In here we have the original ISO with the second encounter, version 1.0.7 for Europe. Let's run it. Install. Install shield is the installer technology. creates a start menu group. The installer seems to work perfectly. Install games by arcade. No, I just want to play locally with the first offline maps. Finish. Next up is to install the latest official patch version, which I have it as an executable file, still install shield technology for the installer. And finish. I have unmounted the ISO file from the ~d directory, sudo unmount, and then the name of the directory. The game was installed into c:\program files x86, crow team serious sam the second encounter, and the executable is inside the bin directory. It's this one, serioussam.exe. I have started the game from Total Commander, so I start Total Commander in wine. In here, wine, and then the full path to the Total Commander.exe file. From Total Commander, I navigate to c:\program files x86 crow team serious sam the second encounter bin, and I execute serioussam.exe. Serioussam.exe starts in a low resolution 4:3 aspect ratio and full screen. So I needed to change that because I cannot record in full screen mode. I needed to go to windowed mode, which is done by here. Full screen, no. Okay, let's start playing. Single player, new game, the easiest possible. How do we exit here? I pressed the control button. So this is the on-screen display Netrix A. That's the name of the software that's running in the head of serioussam, the main character. We can see the list of weapons that are in the possession of serioussam. There's the military knife and the pistol, which has an infinite amount of ammunition. No enemies encountered yet. This is the terrain map and the description of the mission. As you go further and further into the game, this is a single player mission, one huge map. The computer Netrix A, the on-screen display, keeps determining what's next, where you should go next. For now, the instructions are pretty short. Go from the current place, which is a small lake and the UFO which has crashed, to the next step, which is the main construction. We're falling into the water. Let's get out of here. And we're out on the dry land. There's a phone booth with further instructions. This is the UFO that has crashed. You can change your weapons with the 1 and 2 keyboard keys, WASD. Yay, I can kill monsters now because I have shells. Okay, so I have encountered one enemy, Gnar female. I have 2 weapons. And I can go back. Let's fetch some more tools. Oh, ho, ho. Until the music stops, you need to keep shooting. Okay, so I left something behind. Not really. The map is really large, but there's abrupt cliffs at the edge. So you cannot really go forever. Where are you? So I've encountered many more enemies. And another one. Let's look at the OSD at the computer. So clear skeleton, beheaded kamikaze, firecracker. I have collected almost everything on my way except the vials with the pink thing. Woo! Ooh, bad direction. I was too high up on the hill. There was some ammo in here. I can't see it. This is, so let's see, 1, 2, and 3. And there was another round of ammo somewhere in here. And now we're at the milestone. And this should be it. The game just runs great. Straight out of the box, the latest Ubuntu 24.10, and the wine that comes from the official Ubuntu repositories. Thank you.